Howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen X, and in today's episode, chums, we're going to be exploring this beautiful planet and looking for buried caches. So buried caches can contain some rare X-class modules and also some multi-tool expansion modules, so I could be able to fill in that extra slot there that I need. So there's already a comms board here which should mark out one of these multi-tool expansions, so we'd head on over there and I'll see if I can show you what one of these expansion slots looks like once I get there. However, because I am editing this back from previously recorded footage, here is exactly what one of those looks like. So it looks like that, should I manage to dig one up from one of these buried caches. So let's head on over to this comms board. So the idea is, Zane has found this beautiful planet for us to go and gallivant around and try and find these multi-tool expansion device type things inside of these buried cache type lunchboxy-yas. So if I fly down to this comms board, hopefully somebody has been kind enough to put a marker where there is one of these multi-tool expansion slots. Let's head on down and let's see if that is the case. Righto. Landing gear initiated. Let's see if I can land first time. Heck yes I can. Sweet. Awesome. And landamondo. Wow, that takes a long time. It's like waiting for a freaking lift. Awesome. There we go. Let's go on over. Brilliant. So there's the marker, but I don't see a buried cache. There's a subterranean organic structure. Okay, well maybe it's buried with that. We're going to have a look-see. So let's get a little closer. Hold on. Scanner module X class. Okay, well that's sort of ringing a few alarm bells. Maybe it's not going to be a multi-tool expansion slottage. Righto, well there you go. Let's swap back my multi-tool so I can dig the freaking ground up. Lovely. Oh, there's a couple of loot caches there and one of those subterranean organic structures. Okay, so I'm picking these things up. And I've got a mineral record. Oh, there we go. Suspicious scanner module ×1. So the marker is correct in what is there. However, it's not for a multi-tool expansion slot. Now, the idea and the purpose of coming to this planet is to mark out the actual expansions for the multi-tool rather than the S-class, well, the X-class modules. I mean, I find loads of these X-class modules, and if I did mark them all out, the planet would be littered in freaking comms balls. It is mainly for the, the multi-tool expansion slots. So yeah, although it's correctly marked S-class, X module, whatever, blah blah blah. J Pizzled, thanking you for marking it, but I don't know whether that's the correct way of doing things. I think we should only be putting down a comms ball. Yeah, only put down a comms ball if it is a multi-tool expansion, or else otherwise we're going to have comms balls all over the frickin' shop. Anyway, this is where you can get to this lovely location of Zane's Planet. And yep, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be awesome. I am hoping to hit 15,000 subscribers by July, which is my channel's anniversary. Its second year birthday. Heck yes. Anyhow, so I put a link to Zane's original video for this up in that top right hand corner there, so you can go check out what Zane is trying to achieve with this community place, and I hope you come here and take part in this because it's an awesome idea. There is a lovely exotic ship that frequents this area, so if you go to a trading post, I did see this ship fly in a couple of times fly overhead while I've been on the planet, so it does seem to be quite a regular occurrence. But it's called the Song of Melody. I love the name. What a beautiful name, and it's a lovely little example of an exotic ship. It hasn't got the massive wings, so it doesn't look overly cumbersome. I really like it. It's a lovely little ship. So yeah, if you want that, it's in this system. Again, yeah, just come grab it if you want it. Righto, so let's head on over. Let's dig up one of these buried caches. Now, Zane spent about 3 to 4 hours on this planet digging up caches. Now, I spent an hour on Tuesday on my live stream. I put a link in the top right hand corner to that live stream, so you can see I spent a full hour and a bit with my friends digging up this planet, and we didn't find any of the multi-tool expansion sort of devices, which is a bit of a shame. But you do find quite a lot of these things in here. So yeah, they're like damaged tech, if you like, and also these other bits and bobs which you can actually salvage for like nanites. So you are going to get a lot of nanites, and you're going to get a lot of resources. Now, some of the resources you get on these planets from these buried caches are things like emerald, iridium and cadmium. So if you do want to build out your drives and you haven't got all your drives, this is probably a good way to get all your warp drives put in. come to think of it, because yeah, you just spend an hour or two doing this, you're gonna get shed loads of those resources. It's freaking awesome. So yeah, I quite like digging up these buried caches, especially on a beautiful, beautiful planet like this. I mean, Zane has really pulled out the stops on this one. I love it. It's very much the same colours as my exosuit. Look at all those planets in the sky, all those crescents. That looks freaking ace. I love it. And even at night, it's all bioluminescent. So it's a real pretty place. So yeah, it's great just for photo opportunities and just sort of adventuring. It's quite nice to explore. Here we go. I've locked in another buried cache. So there we go. Let's go and dig this up and see what we get. So yeah, I have spent an hour on Tuesday, like I said, and I've spent probably about 2 hours today. And I still haven't come across one of these multi-tool expansion slots. However, I mean, look, I've got loads of these S-class modules, though. Now, again, I can sell these for nanites, or I could install some inside my multi-tool and make my multi-tool more of an X-class one. But here we go. I'm going to break these down. You can see my nanites are going up every time I hit one of these. It's not by a great margin, but yeah, I've only been doing this now for probably about 40 minutes or so, and my inventory is full. So I've probably done this and broke these down maybe about 4 or 5 times in the making of this video. So the amount of nanites I've got has been quite a lot, and it's been good fun. So if you're looking for a way to get nanites that's fun but probably not that fast, this is quite good. And yet you can see there I've got loads of iridium, loads of emerald and lots of cadmium, but when I'm breaking these down I'm getting more of that and also other resources too. You'll see exactly what I get in a moment when I exit out of this screen. You're going to see it all popping up in the top right hand corner here of the screen. So there we go. I've got 900 and something called nanites, I've got platinum, emerald, magnetized ferrite, silver, copper, iridium. Yeah, rusted metal, who wants that? Gold, we got all sorts going on there. So yeah, there we are. So that's what I mean. You're going to get a load of resources, a load of nanites. So even if you, and the X-class modules you can sell for nanites if you don't want them. But yeah, you're going to get all sorts of stuff. So it's well worth doing, even if you don't find your multi-tool expansion slot. It's freaking mind-blowing. I'm actually really liking this little method. Heck yes, Zane, nice one. Righto, so here I am, just digging up another buried cache. Let's head on over. So now I've emptied all my inventory out again. It's just a case of pressing on and digging up more of these buried caches and hoping that we get lucky. Now apparently the drop rate for this is something like 13%, whereas the X-class modules are like a 7%. However, I've come across far more of the X-class modules than I have with the multi-tool, but then I suppose there's quite a few of the X-class modules about, so yeah, I guess it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? But yeah, the X-class modules are rare, and then the multi-tool expansion slots seem to be super freaking rare, because yeah, it is hard to actually come by them. Now, luckily, Zane in his video has given out some coordinates for where he found some X-class, well, the multi-tool expansion sort of devices in his video on PC. So I think I'm just going to fly there and dig up those on PlayStation and put the same comms ball down for those. So here I am. I've now got to his marker. So yeah, you may have seen the coordinates pop up on the screen there just briefly. However, you may be on a completely different platform, such as, Xbox, Valve Index, or whatever, because he's done this on PC. So I've put them on the screen now, so you can see the latitude and longitude. So yeah, that's what needs to read on your ship sort of readout. So here we go, let's pick up the last one. Now these two are fused together. So you can see here I'm having a right job in trying to select a mondo that last crate. So here we go. I think I've about got it. Chickapow, got it. Awesome. And there we are. We've got the multi-tool expansion slot ×1. That's the elusive beastie that I'm after. And that's where you should be putting your comms ball. Freaking mind-blowing stuff. Heck yes. Awesome. So yeah, Zane managed to find this one. This was not me. But yeah, I've been here long enough now, and I'm going to be putting down my comms ball to mark this for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. I mean, I'm on PlayStation 5, so I don't know whether it will put it here for PlayStation 4. So yeah, you can come to these coordinates and put down your own comms ball. So here you go. I'm going to doodle in a message. So yeah, I'm going to be putting in exactly what I found. So ×2 multi-tool expansiones. And yeah, I'm going to put my name. I'm going to put Captain Steve. Heck yes, I am. Awesome. So there we go. I've left my little comms ball. And I always go for a yellow and blue one. Kind of matches my sort of army air. But there we go. So yeah, Zane did the hard work, so I didn't have to on this one. So let's just jump away and jump back again. And here should pop up my message. Yep, there we go. PS5 Captain Steve. Lovely jubbly. Awesome. So let's jump in the old Anvil and let's fly on up to the Stazione and let's go and install this and get my multi-tool fully upgraded and fleshed out. Lovely and jubbly. Where is that frickin' station? There you are, you pretty marble. I'm on my way. Chicka-pow! Chicka-boom! Yep, and I've arrived and mondoed. Yep, I'm going to exit my ship. So there we go. Let's execute the ship. Chicka-pow! I'm out of my ship. And there we go. That created a lovely little save. Sweet. Let's head on over to the multi-tool vendor. Let's have a look what multi-tool is in this box. It'd be nice if it was one that was missing a few slots so we can upgrade it or something. And it was pretty awesome. Ooh, it's pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, but it's got all of its slots. It's an A class. I really like the khaki. It looks very military. Okay, well, let's head on over and let's see if we can install this piece of tech. So here we go. Install the last slot on my multi-tool. I mean, it would have cost me 40 billion units or something mental. So this has saved me a heck of a lot of units doing this. Awesome. Now, if we can get that planet covered in comms balls and multi-tool expansion slots, that's going to save a heck of a lot of units across the verse. Heck yes it is. So this is a fantastic idea, Mr. Zane. Loving what you're doing, Zane. So yeah, thanking you, sir. You're freaking awesome. Double thumbs up, Mr. Zane. Righto. So now let's go and have a look what else I've got. So I've got all these X-Class modules. You know what? I might install these by my scanner. I'm going to do it over to the right. Let's stick that there. Let's move this over there as well. And let's see, have we got another one of them? I do indeedy doody. Righty-co. I can put that there. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom. Well, my scanner range didn't go up too much on the X classes, but they do re-roll, don't they? So I might have to go back down to the planet and grab some more. Oh, look at that. There's a Boltcaster one, I think, there. Well, all the rest, though, are for the exosuit. So I might just sell those ones, because my exosuit is how I want my exosuit to be. So yeah, you know what? Let's move this over there for a second. Yeah, so we've got the Boltcaster. I might build those out there. You know what? I might go back down to the planet, dig up a few more, and see what I can get. But yeah, I've still got a load of these things that I can break down as well. I mean, I can sell those for nanites, but not only that, I've got all those other bits in there that I can also break down. This is awesome. Let's have a little chat to this guy. Let's sell him the remaining X classes. Let's do that first. So sell, 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 and sell, and sell. Loads of nanites for doing that. So this is a very good way to get yourself a shed load of nanites, like I was saying earlier, and also to get yourself some X-class modules, especially if you've got a fledgling multi-tool that you want to stack out. You could try it with the X classes, and if it's no good, swap them for S's. But there we go. There you go. Some tips for you guys out there. I'm hoping you're going to come along and help Zane out with this planet. And also, doing this, you're going to get a shed load of nanites from breaking these down. And you're going to get things like rusted metal. I mean, yeah, that can go. But yeah, you can turn rusted metal into ferrite or something. But there we go. Let's break all this down. Chicka-pow, chicka-pow. And loads of nanites. And loads of resources from these, which is lovely. There you go. Got some chromatic metal there. You see exactly what I got flash up in the screen as soon as I come out of here. So here we go. In the top right-hand corner. Look at all that. It's freaking ace. Heck yes, it is. So yeah, this method is good fun. It's nice for exploration. I mean, even if you didn't do it in Zane's planet, you know, this is mind-blowing stuff. You can do this while hunting your fauna and things. Anyway, you people out there, I hope you give it a go. And goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!